Good morning, guys. This is Sherry. I want to share a story with you about the power of our words, what we focus on, and how it grows. And the lesson was given to me this morning. My husband and I co-created it together, not consciously at first, but once I became aware of it, it's like, wow, okay. And it all had to do with this washcloth, okay? Isn't it pretty? It's one of my favorites. I crocheted it myself. And I have favorite washcloths that I use. It makes doing the dishes a whole lot more fun. And I couldn't find this one. And I kept saying it. I can't find it. I can't find this washcloth. And I described it to him in the color. And I looked in the drawer where I keep the washcloths. I looked in the drawer where I keep the towels. I looked in the clean laundry and baskets that I have waiting for me to fold in the living room. I even went in the laundry room and looked there in case it got thrown behind the hamper or somewhere around the washing machine. Yeah, who knows? And then I even went upstairs to go get the rest of the yarn to show my husband the color of it. And I even had, you know, my phone in my hand, and I was going to text my mom and say, hey, did you take home a washcloth with you? They had stayed with my son a couple weeks ago while we went on a business trip for my husband, and I went to the Las Vegas Quantum Revolution tour, which was awesome, by the way. So anyway, I come downstairs into the kitchen, and I see my husband standing at the stove, and he's cooking breakfast, and he has this washcloth on his head, like this. You mean this washcloth? I wish I would have had a picture. I'm like, yes, where did you find it? He said, oh, it was over there in the laundry basket. I was like, I looked, it was not there. And I heard myself say, I can't find it. And he said, I just told myself, I'll find it in the laundry basket. Power of words, power of focus, and power of intention, and big lesson, quick lesson in manifestation. What I was speaking was, I can't find this, and I couldn't. What you speak is powerful, and I believed it. I mean, it's that fast. It's so lightning fast. And as long as I was carrying that intention and speaking it out loud, I was not finding this washcloth. But my husband, on the other hand, decided, you know, he's a good helper. He's going to go help his wife out, you know. And he decided, I will find it in the laundry basket. And he did. And I said, where was it? Oh, right there, right on top. I'm like, okay. Parallel reality? Mandela effect? Did it not show? Could I just not see it? Anyway, the power of our words, our thoughts, our beliefs creates. It's manifestation. We are creators, either consciously or unconsciously. I had unconsciously been creating this little thing. It's little, you know, where I kept telling myself, I can't find this. And immediately it was like, okay, the power of your words, Sherry. Be very careful what you're saying and what you're believing. You don't have to believe every thought that comes out. You've got several minds in there. You have your higher self mind, you have the ego mind, and then you have your reptilian mind. But that's a whole nother thing. But the point I'm trying to tell you, the power of a washcloth, the power of our words, and the words saying, I can't. And I caught myself, and I told my husband, I said, do you realize what we just did? We just had a really powerful lesson for us both. Thankfully, it was in something smaller and not in a bigger situation. And, you know, where you're telling yourself, you know, you can't do something or whatever. Whether you think you can or can't, you're right. I think Henry Ford said that. I'm not sure who. It's a good homework to go look it up and see. But it is so true. And it was a very powerful lesson, and I reviewed with him, you know, look at what happened between us. And I said, that is a really strong lesson for me. And within a few minutes, of course, it kind of went quickly. And for some reason, I started to tell myself, I can't. I'm like, oh, no. I said, I will find, I will figure it out. I will ask for help. I'll ask God to help me, angels, guides, whatever is your thing. And it changed immediately. And it just was a reminder of how powerful we are. So if you're telling yourself you can't do something, you are exactly right. And that might be why you're not creating that, what you want. Because our body is our servant, and it's going to believe and with us, and just the way the non-physical works in the world and in our reality. So that is my little message for you this morning, brought to you through this really pretty washcloth that makes doing dishes a whole lot more fun. You can bet that I will remember this lesson, especially when I use this washcloth. And I will catch my thoughts when I start to think that I can't do something. Before it even comes out of my mouth, I will work on not saying that and saying something else of what I will do, what I want to happen, the creation that I want to make happen. So anyway, I hope that helps you, serves you in some way, and resonates with you. And just a reminder, you are loved, you are awesome. Love you. Bye.